Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day. I say he's quite handsome and brilliant. Tease me, see that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner, you can reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, still giving away a free flamethrower with every IT purchase. Yes, it does come with a Picatinny rail adapter, so you can mount it to any standard AR-15 like all awesome accessories can be. Go to toppingtechnologies.com and click the flamethrower button to learn more, or click the URL in the video description below. Lastly, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now going over to the business part of the podcast, you have Walmart's version of Hermes Birken purse goes viral, which sounds like made up words, but allegedly, apparently, is very big in the fashion community. Now, this comes to us thanks to CNN Business, which somehow CNN still in business, though they've had several layoffs. Interestingly enough, this writer is by the name of Azusa Bacon. Yes, her name is Bacon, which did make me chuckle. I mean, that's a ridiculous name. Almost as ridiculous as a name like Topping. Oh wait, I partially digress, but she says, quote, Walmart's version of the Hermes Birken has taken over them internets. Now, I'm a little biased because I love green, especially on cars. Interestingly enough, not sure how I feel about this. It's a green leather-looking purse. I'm not sure if it's real leather. And you can see it right there looking, I don't know, I guess it's moderately attractive from a purse. To me, they all mostly look the same, though I do admire some having gross profit margins that are astronomical because of the perceived value of the brand and slightly higher better cowhide on it. Now, they say, quote, the Hermes Birken lookalike sold at Walmart has been given the name Workin, has sold out following the media buzz. They say budget conscientious buyers, well, I don't know if those really exist. Are they really that budget conscientious that they're buying an extra purse? You'd only need one. I've had the same wallet for almost a decade that my parents gave me. Great made in America wallet, I believe it's the Duluth Trading Company or the specific company that manufactures made in the USA, high leather, high quality leather. I mean, you really need more than one purse, but I partially digress. So again, if you need more than one, would you say yourself budget conscientious? But again, I'll digress. They say let me insert this. Alleged budget conscientious buyers looking for luxury alternatives have flocked to Walmart's Birkin lookalike named the Workin, which, at least the nickname makes somewhat sense. They say luxury brands like Hermes has remained in the public eye, but the prices have put them out of the reach for most people. Yeah, I was gonna say, never heard of them before, but that's just me. Nevertheless, bargain-hungry shoppers love indulging, making cheaper, high-quality duplicates appealing. Fashion influencers also play into the hype of these lookalikes, which, on the rise of online shopping and cheap shipping prices, even halfway across the world, have made more accessible than ever. Hermes doesn't sell its bag online, but Madison Deluxe, a Los Angeles-based company that sells brand new and pre-owned Hermes bags, lists Birkin between what the hell? I thought this might be in pesos. To me, that would make more sense. This is in American dollars, which may very well be as useless as a peso in our lifetime, but nevertheless, still is worth something. So these Hermes bags usually, list for $26,500 to, this is hilarious, technically under $400,000, though, never forget the theft, sales tax, $399,999. That's for a purse. Again, I love my Honda Civic Si, so 2018 green and coupe. I love that thing. I think that's worth more than, actually no, it's about the same price as that cheapest Birkin bag. Which again, that bag will last how long compared to my Civic Si, which makes me smile ear to ear every day and also gets me places in a fair amount of time and fun on the track. But yeah, 26,000, 5,000. I'm so flabbergasted I can barely speak. Granted, I have that usual speaking aptitudes in general, so click that subscribe button. It very well may help me speak better. I have that theory going. But yeah, a car is the starting model for this is a Honda Civic and goes up to, what would that be, like a Rolls Royce Plus? Now they also say the standard model Birkin, which takes up to 40 hours to make by hand by a single artisan, can start around $7,200 according to a Munich-based marketplace by the name of Sack Lab, which, yeah, for that much, it better be made not just by hand. This has to be the best leather maker on the planet, coming from the best cow in history, and then some. Maybe it probably need to be, I don't know, maybe it's coated in platinum or something like that. And they say, quote, would-be Birkin buyers filed a lawsuit in March alleging that to buy a Birkin bag, they first needed to purchase other Hermes accessories and items, effectively adding to the cost to snag a high-profile bag, which Who does that sound like? Ferrari? Famously, you have to buy some of their turds before you can buy something you want, which is all about the culture of the Ferrari exclusivity. It also keeps the prices high, and again, there's a lot of demand for it. You see, on the flip side, the Walmart Birkin has gained attraction and sells for as little as $78, depending on the size and color. Kumongo, the maker of one Workin, says the purse is made of genuine cowhide leather, but uses synthetic leather inside the bag. So I guess they cheap out on half the bag or the insides of the bag, but at least the outside's real. Kumongo isn't the only brand taking shots at Birkin dupes. Best Spire, hell brand is this? YMTQ. Yes, Yumtku. Apparently that's a brand. And Judy are the other brand listed on Walmart's site that are similar totes. Now, a TikTok user wrote, the Walmart Birkin bag is called the Workin, and it's for the working class, which, of all the puns and funny play on words, I think that probably is one of the best ones of the year. Yeah, the year just started, but still. Now, they say missing out on customers. The Birkin, no, they aren't. They say the Birkin handbag is an example of a luxury item with a reputation for exclusivity. Many celebrities, like Beyonce, who's the most overrated celebrity of all time, she doesn't even write her own music, and her performances are rudimentary to say the least. And yet, people think she's attractive too, which she's not. Cardi B, which I thought she was a credit card processing company. No, she's allegedly a musician. And the Kardashian family are devotees, which Kardashians, most overrated thing of all time. They sing about and post photos of their Birkin collections. A Birkin bag made from crocodile skin sold for nearly $390,000 at auction during the pandemic, which, yes, it's also an outlier because it's the pandemic and it's an auction, so we can get people bidding back and forth, but it's still astronomical. They say the tote was really originally designed with space for baby bottles for British actress Jane Birkin in 1984, who needed a spacious bag as a young mother, according to Hermes' website, which, man, college is mostly useless, but imagine what kind of college or retirement fund you can have for a kid if you just put that money into S&P 500 account when they're born and just have it grow compound interest throughout the years. Not financial advice, but that would be an astronomically high number. You see that Hermes is one of the top luxury good companies by sales, which improved 32% in 2022, boosted by new stores in New York and Austin, Texas, according to the Deloitte report. The company's leather goods and saddlery products, primarily led by Birkin bag, accounted for 42.8% of the company's revenue. Now, a user on X says Hermes is laughing at y'all's faces, making the jump through hoops to give him tens of thousands of dollars. No, who had the Walmart bags look just as good. Now, they say high-end handbags are among the most frequently purchased secondhand fashion categories. Walmart also sells pre-owned Birkin bags online, which run for thousands of dollars, among a number of sites selling used Birkins and other luxury items. Consulting giant McKinsey & Co. recommends that luxury fashion executives recognize the importance of a large swath of their customer base. Those usually spend at least one luxury item a year and spend between $3 and $10,000 annually. Jeez Louise. These consumers make up about for half of luxury goods revenue. Only about 30% of these buyers are making decisions based on logos, according to McKinsey and Company. Walmart and Kumongo have inadvertently tapped into the consumer base by providing another version with a handbag. Now, that being said, kind of like how you can get a knockoff Rolex for a couple $100 called, they're manufactured by a company, I believe in California, called Relax, or that's the name of the watch. And it looks, again, if you're not an expert, they changed the logo, of course, but they look just like a Rolex Submariner, and it's literally less than a tenth of the cost. Those two buyers are completely different. I realistically don't think the parent company or Birkin company is going to care about cannibalizing their sales. Because again, someone who's going to spend a couple $100, most likely that person is not going to spend $26,000 plus for perceivably very similar purse. Now, they say that dupe culture is taking over. Hermes isn't the only brand having duplications. Stanley water bottles, Skims bodysuits, and Lululemon leggings are among the pricey brands facing competition from affordable lookalikes. Now, going down the comments, I'm wondering what the general consensus is. Someone named Christina says, quote, imagine buying a used Birkin bag for $390,000. Think of the people that could help with that amount of money. Tuition to medical school for some really bright students. Washers, dryers, plus ultra rich are a truly hopeless cause. Blah, blah, blah. Got 2 likes. MKH says, here's what CNN Money missed in the story. When I was a buyer for Neiman Marcus catalog back in early 2000, we worked with a vendor who made a similar product. It was a jelly version of the Birkin, which we were planning to retail for about $100 in our spring catalogs. Hermes got wind and threatened to sue Neiman Marcus if we proceed to purchase and resell the product. My takeaway is that Walmart is too big to be sued, and that's why they're able to get away with this versus Neiman Marcus. It's not like this is new. Walmart has just decided to capitalize on it. How long until they decide to sell fake Louis? If Hermes doesn't defend themselves, Walmart will soon be the next Canal Street of New York City. This is only the beginning, getting 5 likes, which Now, again, there's a difference between a knockoff and ripping off intellectual property in terms of logos. If it's an actual logo, those are much more easy to defend because, again, it's literally the same logo. You'll easily win that lawsuit. Although if they're made in China, they'll probably just close down, open up a new shop. Really, they do try to go after Walmart, where, again, with those lawyers, I don't think they should. I would think they would win, but they probably settle outside of court. But yeah, in terms of these manufacturers going after Walmart, I don't think they're going to bother because, again, look at the volume of Walmart. The average person who shops at Walmart. I mean, again, they have it at Walmart's e-commerce website. You can buy the new purses, but that wouldn't even be 1%. That wouldn't even be a tenth of a 1% of Walmart's all sales. They could, I mean, if this purse company really wanted to go after Walmart, they could try. But again, if the bag is just different enough, you do not have the same logo, you don't have, there's enough differences in the design of the bag, different material. Like, I don't think they'll actually successfully be sued. Maybe this purse company will pull out of the Walmart and say, you cannot sell our purses on your website, which, again, Walmart would probably just say, all right. So what? It's not the average customer demographic we're going for anyway. That will not impact not even a tenth of a single percentage point of our overall sales. And the knockoff, we're going to be selling in massive volumes and we'll make a little bit of money, but, small amount of money, but it adds up very much in the aggregate. So, I mean, they could say they're going to pull out, but I think it's kind of a futile threat. I mean, we'll see about that. But yeah, it's fascinating to see all these knockoffs become more and more popular. And again, you know me, I'm pretty darn frugal. I've never bought one myself. I'm also a man. But let me know if you're a gal tuning in the show. Is this something you would be interested in pursuing a purchase? In your group of friends, is there kind of a slight or pejorative view of, quote unquote knockoffs? Or are they gaining popularity and now they're kind of the hip, cool thing to do? Let me know, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.